Welcome back to Silverstone Circuit. We are about to start the knockout racing this morning. We're a little bit behind. Thank you for bearing with us if you're watching on the YouTube channel, but I can tell you your patience will be rewarded. First up on the track this morning, we have Centurion Racing taking on Hawk, seeds 17 and 16, racing each other for a place against Academy Racing in the next round. So Centurion Racing, up you come. Let's get you onto the track. We're going to get racing straight away. If you're watching on YouTube, it's the F1 in Schools UK channel. Please do share the link around with your friends and family. We want to spread the word about our UK National Finals happening here at sunny, I can't believe it, sunny Silverstone. Up we go then. Come on, Centurion Racing. Take on the buzzer. Take the button. We're going to go racing straight away. Taking on Hawk as well. Hawk, come on up. Here we go. Hawk versus Centurion Racing. It's going to be fast. It's going to be furious. They race one side, then they switch and go for the other side. The fastest time will make it through into round 2 to take on Academy Racing, our fastest seed from yesterday's track activity. After Centurion Racing and Hawk have done battle, it'll be Alpha Racing taking on Invictus. Why not comment below on the YouTube channel in our live chat? We'll try and answer some of your questions or reply to your comments, so get involved there. Cheer on the team. Perhaps you've got colleagues or friends in the teams. They obviously need your support here. Knockout racing is tense. It's nerve-wracking. They need your support. And equally, if you're here in Silverstone, in the wing, come down to the track, line the 10-seaters and cheer them on. They're going to need your support. We're going to reset the timers to 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and then we're going to get racing. This knockout racing doesn't contribute towards being chosen for a place at the World Finals, but it is fun. It's competitive. The teams have prepared hard, long and hard for this. I caught up with a few of them this morning in their pit displays. They told me they're well prepared. They're well rested after a busy day yesterday here at Silverstone. Lots of track activity all throughout Wednesday morning and afternoon. Now it's Thursday morning. They're refreshed. We've got thumbs up. Have we got thumbs up? Are we nearly ready to go? The suspense is killing me. I bet it's killing you at home as well. Centurion and Hawk, are you ready? It's like gladiators. I love it. You will go on my first whistle. Oh, no, we don't do that here. No. Okay, judges are just making the final preparations into the reptile fridge to get the canisters. This is unbearably tense. The Silverstone wing, the hall here nearly fell silent then. The pressure is on. Everyone's watching you, Centurion Racing and Hawk. Can you keep your cool? It's all smiles on the Hawk team. Is it all smiles on the Centurion Racing team? It is. Okay, so I think we are ready. Final checks, 30 seconds to check the alignment of their cars. Then we'll set the timers to 0. Let's hope for no DNFs, no full starts. Nice, clean racing. Okay, we are ready. Thumbs up from our judges. Time is to 0. Hawk versus Centurion. It's a fast reaction time there for Hawk, and a fastest overall time as well, 1.366. Hawk, how did that go? We're going to switch over now straight onto the next track. How are we feeling? We're all right?
Yep.
Better than expected?
Yeah, this time, yep.
Great start to the campaign. Okay, quick word from the Centurion team. All good?
Yeah, we're all good, so.
All good. Okay, let's watch. Only one race on each side. Here we go then. We're going to reattach the cars. So this is for a place in round 2 to take on Academy Racing. Academy Racing are strong, let me tell you. Fastest team yesterday. So whoever goes through is going to have their work cut out in round 2. But it's well worth it because anything is possible here in the knockouts at F1 in schools. The pressure can get to you. The nerves can creep in. You might find yourself doing a Leicester City. And my cameraman Neil knows all about Leicester City, don't you, Neil? We know what can happen. Alpha Racing, we need you up here getting ready for the next race. So Alpha Racing taking on Invictus. That will be who we'll watch after the second race between Centurion and Hawk. Alpha Racing, come on up. Thumbs up. Here we go then. Race 2 between Centurion and Hawk. Oh, it's tense, that little moment before the lights go out. It's fastest finger first for Centurion Racing. Fastest overall, though, for Hawk with a 1.359. So going through to take on Academy Racing, it's Hawk. Congratulations. Big round of applause, please, for Hawk. Let's get a quick word then with our man on the buzzer. How did that go?
Pretty well, I thought, yeah.
You were talking sort of this morning about you weren't quite sure if it was going to be you or not. How did you deal with the stress?
Oh, yeah, just went to the testing track again, worked it out, and yeah, still fastest, so just keep going, I guess.
Keep going, because next round you will face Academy Racing. Are you scared?
No.
Not bothered. Whatever. See you in round 2. Thank you, Hawk. Next up, Alpha Racing taking on Invictus. Come on up. Let's play the game. Little bit of traffic. It's fine, though. Shows it's a popular area to be in. Alpha Racing, are you ready?
Yeah, definitely. We're quite hyped for this, and yeah, good competition.
Did you watch that last knockout between Centurion and Hawk?
Yes. Yeah.
Did you feel the pressure in the room?
Yes.
You're pushing the buzzer.
Indeed.
Scary times. The track was lined with fans. How are you going to deal with the pressure with your fans cheering you on?
I don't know.
It's fine. It's fine. It's the unknown. It's all how you deal with it in the heat of the moment. Where are you going to be standing? Are you going to be cheering on up here, or are you going to be down the end?
I'll be down the other end.
What about you?
We're also down the end.
Okay, so you guys are catching. You're motivating up this end, are you?
I'm doing the pit crew stuff, so if the car breaks, I'm going to fix it, so I'll be standing at the other end to collect.
You've got a great toolbox there, because some people have been bringing briefcases, and I have to say this looks a little more professional. Are you proud of it?
Yes, a lot, actually, yeah.
It looks like the real deal.
Yeah, I enjoy this toolbox quite a lot. It's been with me all day and all yesterday, and
It's a comforter.
definitely, yeah.
Some babies have blankets, you have a toolbox.
Yeah, I'm going to miss this tomorrow.
It's okay, maybe they'll lend it to you over the weekend. Alpha Racing, welcome to the knockout. If you'd like to go up to the start line, get onto the grid, so to speak. Taking on Alpha Racing will be Invictus, the orange hat, so noticeable. Come on over, we caught up earlier. How are the nerves now?
All right, I think he's...
You're the one pushing the button.
Yeah.
Smiling though, smiling.
Yeah.
Is anything going to wipe that smile off your face today? No, it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger as you progress through the competition.
Yeah.
Well, okay. A man of very few words, but he is on it when it matters. So, Invictus, take your place up at the start line. We're going to watch you as you take on Alpha Racing. We need lots of cheering on now for Alpha Racing and Invictus. Lots of support, please. Come down to the track. If you're just at a loose end, which maybe some of you are, come and cheer them on. They need lots of support. It could make the difference between making it into round 2 and not. If they make it into round 2, they could face Drive or the Ferrari Dragons. Yet to be decided. We do know, though, that round 2 will feature Academy Racing against Hawk. Mais oui, bien sûr, my friend. Okay, so the cars are being readied up to the start line. Our judges doing what they do best, ensuring that everything is fair and square. Remember, only one race on one side of the track. Yesterday it was 2 races on one side, then they switched it over and did 2 more. Today it's just 1 shot on each side. So we're about to watch Alpha Racing take on Invictus. Next up, it'll be the Ferrari Dragons and Drive. They're waiting in the wings. They are ready for the knockout zone. Fastest time there, Alpha Racing. It's tense, it's tense. A 1.333 and a 1.337 for Invictus. So at the moment, it would be Alpha Racing going through, but we've got another race, so let's switch it up, guys. Change lanes, please. All okay so far?
Yes.
Yes, Invictus. Oh, sorry, coming up against the competitors there. All going okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do again. Another race, another race. Okay, race 2 now between Alpha Racing and Invictus. Thank you for getting in touch. We've had a comment from Hyperdrive saying we'll see the winners in Malaysia. Good luck to all teams. It's bedtime in Australia, so good night. And Nighthawks in touch saying greetings from the UAE. Excited to watch some well-engineered cars on track today. Wishing all the teams luck for the knockout event. May the best car win. Of course, our 4x4 in schools teams will be going to the UAE later this year in Abu Dhabi. But for these finalists here today, they will be heading to Malaysia for the World Finals. So going super international with F1 in schools and 4x4 in schools. Thank you for getting in touch. Keep commenting, keep sending in any questions. I'll put them to our competitors here, maybe even our judges. If there's something you want to know about F1 in schools, do get in touch. We're back now to some more track activity. It's Invictus and Alpha Racing. Second race between these two, trying to get into round 2 a little bit later on. Just waiting for the thumbs up from our judges, just getting things set down at the far end of the track at the finishing line. Alpha Racing just doing a little bit of titivating. Charlie watching on is going to give us the thumbs up. Okay, I think we're set. I think we're ready to go. Let's restart the timers. Here we go then. Okay, so a 1.327, 1.327 there for Alpha Racing. It's Alpha Racing making it through into round 2. Yet to be decided who they'll face. Let's grab a quick word with them, though. How did that go? Looking relieved, sir.
A little bit, yeah. Oh, my God.
So much pressure building up there, but you feel you did your best, I bet.
I did, yeah. God.
Well done. The adrenaline, I can see it, I can feel it. Proud of your teammate there?
Oh, definitely. Very proud of what he's done, and he's done some hard work, and we're very proud of all my members of the team. So, yes, it's paid off.
Well, congratulations. We will see you in round 2. Alpha Racing there, beating Invictus. Let's get a quick word with you from Invictus. How are you feeling? A little bit disappointed, I can imagine.
Yeah, but it's all right.
Yeah, but it's all right. I love it. The smile continues. Going to go and watch the rest of the teams competing?
Yeah, we will. Just to also support the teams we've been talking to at the pit displays and see how well they do.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Invictus. Great to see you racing this morning. Next up on the track, we have Ferrari. Any better? No. Come on up. Ferrari Dragons, up you come. You are taking on Drive. Let's just go through the pronunciation once more.
Draigiai.
Draigiai. Better? Draigiai. Right, you come on over. Let's have a quick chat. Let's see if there's any more. Oh, we've got another one. We can't wait to see the winners later in September. Good luck to everyone. People getting in touch. Everyone is watching. Does that increase the pressure? Who's pushing the buzzer? I can't remember. It's you. Lots of people watching at home, away, abroad. Pressurized?
No, I am, yeah.
I just like to heighten the tension. Have you seen Drive? Have you chatted to the competitors or not?
No, I haven't spoke to them recently, no.
Just in the zone. Which side are we going? Let's have a little look. Which side will you be on? Do you know yet?
I think we're in lane... We got car B in lane 1 and then car A in lane 2.
Okay, so I will let you get set up and get ready. Thank you very much for chatting to me. On you go, onto the start line. I will then call up Drive to come and have a chat with me. Drive, come on up, come on up. All feeling okay?
Fine. Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Ready? Ready to do battle with the girls in pink?
yeah, I think so.
It's blue versus pink.
Yeah.
Have you been watching the knockout so far? Because it's been tense already.
Yeah, it has.
There's a lot of pressure, a lot of people lining the barriers.
Yeah, it's tense when everyone's watching, I think.
But you can take in that energy, take in the positivity. Pushing the button, it's you, Ewan. Are you nervous?
A bit.
A little bit. Don't worry, don't let it get to you.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
You'll be fine. I know you'll be fine. Go and get yourself set up. We will watch now as Drive takes on Ferrari. I'm still not fluent in Welsh. It's a real bucket list thing, I think. By the end of 2017, I promise you I will be fluent. Okay, so the judges are just having a little bit of a deliberation. Not sure what's going on here. Is everything okay? Everything okay, Mark?
Yeah, we're good, Rosie. We're just setting ours up for the race.
Fantastic stuff. I'm going to step away. I never like weighing scales. Okay, so we are about to find out who will be making it through into round 2 to face Alpha Racing. We know that Alpha Racing made it through into round 2. But who will face them? Will it be the Ferrari Dragons? Or will it be Drive? All will be revealed in a matter of moments. After that, we have Team Zoom taking on AMTCF1. AMTCF1, they are apprentices. They've been blown away by the standard that they found here at the UK National Finals. We'll catch up with them in just a moment. As I say, they will be taking on Team Zoom. Seed 6 taking on Seed 27. We've had a question in on the YouTube channel. Thank you very much to everyone getting in touch. James Tay asks, what are the minimum weights of the cars? And I've asked my trusty, not even assistant, I mean, he's a superior. Tim, come on in. Let's just talk about the minimum weight. It's, I'm going to say it's a 54.5 grams for the minimum weight. Thank you very much. See, there you go. So that was the fastest time there for Drive with a 1.349. Just a recap on the minimum weights. That question coming from James Tay on the F1 in Schools UK YouTube channel. What are the minimum weights of the cars? And it's 54.5 grams. So that's what the students have to play with here. They're light, very light compared to a Formula 1 car, which is now 722 kilograms, of course, not grams. That would be very odd. Okay, so the teams have switched over. Drive now onto lane 1 and the Ferrari Dragons on lane 2. Will Drive continue to be fastest, or will the Dragons do their worst and make it through into round 2 to face Alpha Racing? Alpha Racing beat Invictus for a place in round 2, but who will they face? We will find out in just a few moments' time. Meanwhile, Infinitude on YouTube saying good luck to all competitors from the F1 in Schools world record holders. Good to have them watching. Thank you very much. Here we go again. And that's Drive again. Congratulations, Drive. Fastest time. You all right, girls?
Yeah. Need to work on reaction time a bit.
Don't you worry, working on reaction time, that's something you can definitely improve. Well done. Drive, come and find me. Try and get a word with Drive, who will be going through to face Alpha Racing. Well, that went well.
It was okay.
You're through to round 2.
Yeah, we're happy about that, but we need to get the reaction time a bit better.
Don't you worry. I think you did the business. Round 2, you can improve things. There's definitely time to work on a few things.
Hopefully.
We will see you in round 2. Thank you very much, Ewan. Okay, so we're ready to get racing again. It's Team Zoom taking on AMTC F1. Yes. Come on down. Let's play The Price is Right. Let's go, let's go. Roll up, let's go. I think we'll just go straight on with the racing and we'll get some reaction between the races because remember, it's only one race on each side of the track. Team Zoom looking fired up, ready to go. They've got their race overalls on. That's how committed this Team Zoom is. Now, as yet, we don't know which team, Team Zoom or AMTC F1, will face in round 2. But it could be Asar Racing, or it could be Cerberus Racing. That is who will be on the track after this one. So, for now, though, it's Team Zoom, AMTC F1, battling each other out for that place in round 2. So far, we know that Academy Racing will take on Hawk, Alpha Racing will take on Drive, but will it be Team Zoom or AMTC F1 that we'll see a little bit later on in round 2? The only other bye into round 2 will be IQ Engineering, and they will take on either Storm Racing or Tofino in round 2. So only 2 byes, IQ Engineering and Academy Racing getting those. Here we go. Fastest reaction time there for AMTC F1, but a fastest overall time for Team Zoom at the 1.323 at the moment. That would get them through into round 2. It's the fastest time I think that we have seen so far. Just check my data. Yes, it is. The fastest so far was Alpha Racing with a 1.327, but with a 1.323, Team Zoom have set the fastest time so far in round 1. So let's see if they can improve on that to ensure that they make it through into round 2, or will AMTC F1 manage to do better second time around? All will be revealed in a matter of moments. The judges are happy. Let's change it over. All going okay?
Yeah. What was the question, sorry?
All going okay?
Yeah, it's a plan, yeah, just aiming on reaction times and just seeing my opponent.
Okay, let's watch how you get on. Here we go then. Oh, it's tense, it's tense. Let's get some support down on the barriers. Come down to the track if you're wondering what to do. Perfect time to come and support these teams. They need your support. They want to make it through into round 2 just as much as you do. Come and cheer them on. And it's fastest finger first again for the AMTC F1 team. But fastest time overall, it's Team Zoom, 1.332. Not quite as fast as their first time with the 1.323. That takes them through, though, into round 2. Zoom, let's have a quick chat. Come. How did that go?
Yeah, it went pretty good.
Happy with your performance so far?
Yeah.
And round 2, not sure who you'll be facing yet, but it could be Asar Racing, it could be Cerberus Racing.
Good.
You're going to go and check those teams out just to make sure you're aware of the competition?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave you to do that. Do some reconnaissance, come back. We'll see you in round 2. Thank you, Team Zoom. Right, next up, Asar Racing taking on Cerberus Racing for a place in round 2 to now take on, as we now know, Team Zoom. Right, where are you? Come on up, Asar. Fully branded, Scottish, true branding. I love it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Born ready?
Definitely.
Everyone looks like they are fired up and ready to go. Right, Asar Racing, come on in. Let me get you scooting on in here while the judges align the cars. Everyone okay? Nothing's changed since I saw you at the pit display?
Sorry?
Nothing's changed? All okay?
Oh, all okay, yeah.
Fantastic stuff. Everyone feeling good?
Yeah.
Feeling ready?
Yeah.
Ready to do your worst?
Yep.
Or your best?
Yep.
Exactly. It's weird, isn't it? Do your worst, do your best. The same thing when it comes to racing. Very strange. You are vying for a place in round 2 to take on the Team Zoom. Have you seen them? Do you know what they're about?
Yeah, we watched them. They're really fast.
Does that fill you with dread, nerves, excitement?
Try our best.
That's all you can do, my friend. Head on up to the start line. We will watch you now as you are going to take on Cerberus Racing, who are waiting in the wings for a chat with me. I can't believe it. People queuing up to talk to me. It's too much. Come on over, Cerberus Racing. Hello again. Come on in, come on in. It's a lot of you to get through. I'm going to come and stand on this end. I know you are pushing the button. Yes?
No.
I don't know what the world's coming to. Who's pushing the button now? I feel all ill at ease. One moment, I need to reassess and readjust. You are now pushing the button.
Yeah, I am a bit nervous about it as well.
Have you asked for some tips? Because Eve's done it for a long time now.
Just deep breaths and just hope for the best, really.
Deep breaths and just hope to keep on breathing, yes. Always good. Have you seen the competition, the fierce with the old Asar Racing?
Yeah, but I'm just quite confident in the car anyway. My reaction times were quite good before, so I'm just looking forward to it, really.
That is the best news ever. You're going to be taking on Team Zoom if you make it through into round 2. Obviously, we'll let you get to the start line because it's a little bit tense, a little bit stressful. Go and get in the zone, especially as you're new to this. Good luck, Cerberus Racing. So look at that, a change in the team already. We had one person pushing the button to start with yesterday. They've changed it over, last minute changes, last minute preparations, all trying to get those marginal gains because we are vying for a place in the World Final today. All these teams here eager to go to Malaysia in September. They want to be at the World Finals. They want a place on the podium this afternoon during the awards ceremony. So if it means changing it up, if it means changing a driver, then that is what it's going to take. So here we go then. Cerberus Racing taking on Asar Racing. It's going to be tense. It's going to be close. Taking on Team Zoom in round 2. Okay, after these two have done battle, it'll be Hermes Racing taking on Vulcan. So if those teams can come up to the start line, we'd love to see you. And it's the fastest reaction time there for the Asar Racing team. Cerberus fastest overall though with a 1.377. That would put them through into round 2 at this stage. So if there are any DNFs, DNS, then that could change things. We've had a clean bill of racing so far. But round 2 between Asar Racing and Cerberus Racing could change everything. Vying for a place in round 2 to take on Team Zoom. They were fast too, so if you make it through to round 2, the competition will be even fiercer.
jump starts, both sides.
So 2 full starts there, unfortunately, for Asar and Cerberus Racing. So Cerberus Racing making it through into round 2 to take on Team Zoom. Bad luck, as I said, while I quickly nipped off to grab a pen. Unfortunately, I missed those 2 DNFs. Cerberus Racing, come and have a chat. That's you. You got through to round 2.
Yeah.
Smile, please.
Yeah, I'm quite happy about it. I wasn't expecting it, but the false start did worry me, but the first race went well, so.
That is the problem, isn't it? The nerves are there. So with only 2 opportunities, a full start can not ruin everything, but obviously it doesn't make things go to plan.
No, yeah, I got distracted by the other light, but I mean, there's no point in dwelling on it now. We got through to the next round, so just moving on.
Round 2, here you go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Against Team Zoom, which is going to be fast.
Oh yeah, but again, just deep breaths. And
bring your A game.
A game.
Yeah, A game. See you in a bit. Thank you very much, Cerberus Racing. They will be back for round 2, taking on, as I said, Team Zoom, who are super fast. Let's just plug that into my sheet. And next up, it's Hermes Racing taking on Vulcan. And I know they are nearby. Vulcan, come on up. Let's have a chat. Hello. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, yeah.
I love how everyone's got sunglasses on.
Well,
not on, but on your shirt.
Yeah, we were going to put them on, but no.
I think you could.
Yeah, it's actually quite nice outside.
I know, make the most of it. Silverstone at its finest on a spring day, sun in the sky. Will we see Vulcan, though, in round 2?
Oh, yes, we will.
Good, positive mental attitude. Any changes on who's driving? Who is it? It's still... It's you.
Both of us last time, but this time it's just going to be me because he false started last time.
Goodness me. Okay, well then it all comes down to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But are you ready?
Yes.
Love that. Fighting talk. Vulcan, take your places at the starting grid. Wow, such fighting spirit today at the F1 in Schools knockout competition. That's what I like to see. It's what I like to hear. Let's see if that talking can translate on track because they are taking on, Vulcan are taking on Hermes Racing. Come on up. I just love these badges. They're absolutely fantastic. Scoot a little bit on over. Many of you to get in, and we don't want any of you to get missed out. Neil, are they all in shot? Yes. Fantastic. Guys, some serious fighting talk there from Vulcan. Have you got what it takes to beat them?
Yes.
Love that. Straight talking. Shouldn't ask a question. It's just got a yes and no answer. Note to myself. Who's driving?
Alice over here.
Okay. How are you feeling?
Good.
We've had teams changing the lineup. As in, people who thought they were going to push the button suddenly just moved aside. No chance of that here?
No.
You're the man for the job. Okay, who's going to be supporting up this end? Who's going to be down there?
I'll be down there.
You'll be down there.
Recording, yeah.
Filming. Fantastic. For Twitter, I love this, a bit of social media integration. Well, I will let you get up there. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm filming as well. So.
You're filming as well. It's like a proper filming crew down there. I'm going to let you get down there because Vulcan are ready to find you. Head on down. Hermes Racing taking on Vulcan for a place in round 2. At the moment, we don't know who they'll be taking on. It could be Tyro Racing. It could be Liberty. Who knows? At the moment, we just need to find out which one of these two, Hermes Racing and Vulcan, will be back for round 2. As things stand, it's Academy Racing taking on Hawk in round 2, Alpha Racing taking on Drive, Team Zoom taking on Cerberus Racing. Will Hermes Racing or Vulcan be joining them? Let's find out. We're just waiting for the final thumbs up and then we'll go racing. Confused faces there on the Hermes Racing team. Not quite sure what happened there. DNF, DNS, mixture of the two. You okay, Vulcan? Yeah. A fast reaction time there of 0.180. The judges are having a little conferring session. Just trying to work out what happened there, getting the judges to take a look at lane 1. It seemed like the car didn't fire. The reaction time was taken, but no start for the car. We're going to recheck our apparatus. So we're just running the car on its own to get the time on the track. And it's a 1.131. So we just worked that out nicely. Things are now working properly. We're going to switch over and do the second race. Hermes Racing taking on Vulcan. Slight little glitch, but nothing is lost. We'll now switch them over and we'll see who's fastest on the other side. Wow, I've never seen such fast reaction times in all my life. Goodness gracious, we're just breaking records left, right, and center. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I'm no mathematician, but what was going on?
We accidentally switched didn't switch back to a manual race. It still was an automatic race, but they got the chance for just no race, just reaction test. So.
Good stuff. So will we race again, or will we? Okay, so we just let them do the reaction time then, and it was a fastest finger first for Vulcan, a 0.170. Okay, so what does that do to round 2? Who is going through? Trusting my trusty mathematician. Ding, 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 ding. And it's Hermes Racing making it through into round 2 with the potential to face Tyro Racing or Liberty. Ooh, let me see who's waiting in the wings. Are we ready to receive up onto the track? Tyro Racing and Liberty. If you're about, come on over. It's like a good old Shania Twain song. Problem is, you're probably all too young to remember her. Look at this, so well drilled, Tyro. I mean, I just walk away to fill in my spreadsheet, and here you are, ready to talk. It's been fast, it's been stressful. There've been a few little glitches here and there. How are you dealing with the stress?
We're getting there. One of our cars underwent some rather major surgery over the past day, so hopefully that holds steady.
It's recovering well?
We think so. The glue is nice and sturdy. Well, we'll find out.
Been feeding it grapes, giving it a few magazines to get better well. Yeah,
exactly.
Very, very good stuff. Any changes to the driver situation?
We're just going to be alternating between myself and Matt. Oh.
So one on one side, one on the other?
Yeah.
Because this is pretty stressful, isn't it? It's only one chance on each side rather than 2.
Yeah, exactly, and you just got to try and hope that your car, you get in the fastest lane, and your action is there with it as well. So a lot of factors to take into account, though.
Absolutely. Well, I think the judges are getting the cars ready for you. Tyro Racing, good luck. We will be watching as you take on Liberty, who I'm sure are nearby. Liberty, come on over. Let's talk it through before you take to the track. I think they're having a group huddle with Chair of Judges, Willie McEwen. I hope it's not bad news. I hope it's all looking good. I hope Liberty can join Tyro Racing up on the starting grid. Just a recap on who we will see in round 2. Academy Racing, who had a bye into round 2, will face Hawk. Alpha Racing will take on Drive, and it'll be Team Zoon facing up to Cerberus Racing. Hermes Racing, who just made it through after a little bit of a complicated racing strategy moment. Unfortunately, the buzzer's not working, and then having to do reaction time again because it was an automatic. Finally, we found out that it will be Hermes Racing in round 2, but who will they face? Will it be Tyro Racing? Tyro Racing just getting ready now on the start line, and it's Liberty as well who will be taking on Tyro Racing. Liberty, come on over. I can't delay us any longer. I think we're going to have to get you straight up onto the start line, guys. Tyro are ready and waiting, so head on up there. We'll do post-match interviews instead. So fastest reaction and track time there for Tyro Racing. As things stand, if there was a DNF in the next round, then it would be Tyro to go through and face Hermes Racing. But we've got one more race between these two, Tyro and Liberty. Will things change in round 2? Let's find out. Tyro Racing fastest there. So it's Tyro Racing making it into round 2 to take on Hermes Racing. Congratulations, Tyro Racing. Tyro, let's get a quick chat with you guys. Well, that went exceptionally well.
Yeah, extremely happy with that. It looks like the car that was broken yesterday may have finished in one piece as well. So, no, okay, I'm told it's not one piece.
In many pieces. One of your teammates is like, it's gone. It's finished. Which bit broke? Let's have a quick recap.
Yeah, both cars have ended up in 2 pieces again.
Means you can share them around.
Going to be some serious repair work needed going on.
Well, don't worry, we've got a few months. If you make it through to the World Finals, you've got a few months to make those repairs. In the meantime, why not auction off the pieces, sign them, send them off as memorabilia? Maybe. Maybe. Well, there's nothing maybe about the fact that you will be in round 2. Congratulations. We will see you up against Hermes Racing a little later on. Thank you very much, Tyro Racing. And next up, it is STP Racing and Brandon's Hatch. I can see them waiting. I can see them waiting. STP Racing, come on over. Let's have a quick talk before you take to the track. Come on over. Sorry, I'm just filling in my spreadsheet so I know who's racing who. STP Racing, come on over. Oh, no, hang on. We haven't got STP Racing. Sorry, Brandon's Hatch. I'm looking at STP and I'm like, you're coming over. Brandon's Hatch, how are you feeling about taking on STP Racing? They set a record yesterday.
Well, I think they should be very proud of themselves. Obviously, they've designed a very nice car, a very aerodynamic car. Any competition is a good competition for us. We just enjoy the opportunity to race other cars.
Great. I like that answer. Very, very nice. Who's driving today? You over here. Hello, hello. You weren't at the pit display when we came over?
No, we were sorting out some of the stands and things because obviously our team's come here for the second day and we're just setting it up for them, giving them the experience we had yesterday and hopefully they can enjoy it as much as we did.
Fantastic. So a sort of extra part of the team, is that right? How does it feel to be here on day 2?
It's good. I've really enjoyed it.
Really liking it?
Yeah, love Silverstone.
Do you wish you were driving the car?
No, it's too much of a responsibility for me.
Too much pressure. It's quite stressful. When you look down the track, when all the people are there cheering you on, it can get a little overwhelming. I'm a little nervous myself. I'm going to let you go and get set up because the cars are already on the track. Good luck. We will see you taking on STP Racing. Please, thank you very much. Brandon's Hatch. STP Racing, come on over. A quick word. Are you hoping to break another record today?
Yeah, I hope so, yeah. It'd be good if we can get that.
That's fighting talk.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of pressure you're putting on yourselves.
Yeah, but we're sure we can do it. Yeah.
Why not? Brandon's Hatch, they have come a long way. I think it's been a tough journey for them. It's been a tough journey for you?
Yeah, it has, yeah. Since the regional finals, we weren't expecting to be like this. Yeah.
So well, here you are. In the knockout, obviously not contributing to whether you go to the World Finals or not, but a good chance to practice nonetheless.
Yep. Yeah, looking forward to it now.
Good stuff. Okay, STP Racing, up you go onto the start line, taking on Brandon's Hatch for a place in round 2. Will it be Brandon's Hatch or STP Racing that we see facing, again, unknown, whether it's technically viral or Team Vortex? Oh, it's fast racing today, and it's a fast changeover. One race on each side of the track. Very different to yesterday where they got 2 goes on each side. This is much more tricky, much faster. And as I said, the times in the knockout and who wins the knockout doesn't contribute to who goes to World Finals, but it's great practice for all the teams to have another go, to practice those reaction times, to see how fast the car is, to see if any changes they've made have helped. And we saw just now Tyro Racing having completely broken their car in half, having to put it back together and still having a good race out there. And they will be through in round 2, taking on Hermes Racing. But here we go then. It is STP Racing taking on Brandon's Hatch. So that was a full start there for Brandon's hatch. So, okay, all is not lost. We'll switch it over, and another go in lane 1 for them. STP moving on to lane 2. Fast reaction time there of 0.176 for STP, and a fast overall time of 1.295. And it's STP once again, fastest there in lane 2. So STP Racing will be going through into round 2. As yet, we don't know who they'll be taking on. It could be Technically Viral or Team Vortex. STP Racing, come on over, just have a quick chat before you go. That went well.
Yeah, it just seems as though the car is slightly running a bit slower than yesterday, though. So.
Oh, such a perfectionist. Such a perfectionist. Well done. Round 2, not sure who you're going to be facing yet. It could be Vortex or Technically Viral. Have you checked them out?
Yeah, they both look pretty good teams. I saw Technically Viral was pretty good in the first round as well. So.
Eek. We'll see you in round 2. Good luck. Thank you so much. Okay, Vortex, up you come. So you now know who you'll be facing if you make it through to round 2.
We're feeling a bit nervous, but it should be okay.
Yeah, I know, and I'm really scared. Don't worry, it's fine. You never know. It can all happen. Out on track, that's where you're going to do your talking. Who's pressing the button? Still you. Hello. Are you ready?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Were you watching STP? I saw you watching a little earlier on. Did you go away and get in the zone?
Yeah, it's just getting the right mindset before.
The right mindset, exactly. Stay in the zone. Don't let anyone disrupt you from your preparation, me included. I will let you get to the start line. Good luck. Vortex, up you go. Up you go. Okay, and Technically Viral, come on over. Come on over. How are we feeling?
Good, we're good, we're excited.
Did you watch that STP Racing moment?
I didn't see it.
They were fast.
We were practicing reaction time.
He's even watching you, look. He's watching you and you're watching him. I mean, everyone's watching each other here. It's quite stressful. And my mum's even watching at home. Any preparation that's different from yesterday for a knockout zone? You just have to be a bit more attacking?
We've practiced a lot more on the reaction race and on the reaction time, just to make sure we can get as quick as we can, because we were a bit slower than we would have liked to be yesterday. But
a little sluggish.
Yeah.
Not necessarily saying you were, but I can imagine the first day is like nerves, a bit sluggish, not quite sure.
Nerves, really. But today I think we're more calm about it and we're ready to have a go.
Fantastic. I enjoyed seeing your pit display earlier. I'm going to enjoy seeing you racing now with Vortex. Up you go, get ready at the start line. Good luck for a place in round 2. Technically Viral taking on Vortex. They will face, as we now know, STP Racing. They're fast. STP Racing setting the fastest track time of the day yesterday, which was also a UK record. So it's going to be tough, round 2, but we always knew it would be. Here we go then. Technically Viral taking on Vortex for a place in round 2. And when we've seen Technically Viral and Team Vortex battle it out, it'll be Unity and Team Swarm. So if those two teams could come on up, Unity and Team Swarm, get buzzing over here, please, Team Swarm. We want to see you up at the start line. Thank you. So fast is there for Technically Viral. A bit of a DNF there for Vortex, so don't worry, we can change it over. All is not lost. You've got one more opportunity. Different lane. Don't you worry, don't you look too disappointed. Everything can change. So 1.327 there for the Technically Viral team. That would see them to go through and take on STP Racing. STP Racing's time, though, 1.285. That is fast. So whoever makes it through out of Technically Viral and Team Vortex are going to be up against it in round 2. Will it be Technically Viral? Will it be Team Vortex? It's looking like Technically Viral at the moment. Just no more DNFs, please, Vortex. And it's Technically Viral, fastest on that occasion. And it means they will be through into round 2 to take on STP Racing. So it's going to be tough out there.
Oh, tough competition, but I think we can do it.
That's when you raise your game, though. You never know what happens.
Yeah, hopefully it goes okay.
Absolutely. That's what the wild cards are all about in this world. Well done, Technically Viral. Through to round 2 to take on STP Racing, our record breakers from yesterday's track activity. Let's get the next teams up. It's Team Swarm and Unity. Team Swarm, come on over. Buzz over here. Come, come, come. Team Swarm. Come on over. Do you like my buzzing? Yeah, it was great. I know, I know. How are we feeling? Have you been watching this morning? Because it's been fierce. I mean, we're now into the afternoon.
Yeah, we've been watching, but we can beat all the competition, so we're fairly confident.
I love that. We can just beat all the competition. No dramas, no stress. Who's pushing the button? You? It's you now. Everyone's catching me out. Yesterday I was like, I learn who's doing it, and then you're doing it. Did you do it yesterday? Yeah. Oh, you did. I've gone mad then, actually. I've just got Alzheimer's. Any changes to your preparation this morning?
No, just same as always.
Same as always. Slow, steady, but fast out on track.
Yeah.
Brilliant stuff. Taking on Unity, have you watched them? Have you seen how they've been preparing?
No, we're just going to turn up and race.
Just in your zone. Okay, well, I will let you get into that zone. Up you go, the car's being attached now. Good luck, Team Swarm. Thank you very much. Okay, Unity, up you come, please. We've got some very cool customers in Team Swarm. I try and push them on, preparation techniques, whether they're feeling flustered. They seem very calm. What about you guys?
We're pretty calm as well. We're in the zone, Aaron. Yeah.
Very calm.
I mean, we'll see how it goes. We can't tell yet. Our car's not great, but we'll see.
Our car's not great, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're optimistic. We'll see how.
It's okay. It's only the knockout. It doesn't contribute towards the world final place. How are we feeling down this end?
I'm feeling all right. Wasn't expecting it to be now. I thought it would be in 20 minutes or something. So.
Are we running ahead of schedule?
I didn't know when it was at all, to be honest. I was just ran through. So.
Well, don't worry. You're here now. You're in the right place, I assure you. Let me tell you now, you are ready to race. So Unity, up you go. I think you're on this side to start with. Good luck. Team Swarm versus Unity. Who will make it through into the final, into round 2 even. That's the first port of call to take on potentially Legacy Racing or Falcon Force. Quick recap, we've got Academy Racing facing Hawk, Alpha Racing featuring, I keep on saying featuring, it doesn't make any sense. Alpha Racing taking on Drive. Team Zoom will face Cerberus. Hermes Racing will take on Tyro Racing. SDP, as we now know, will face Technically Viral. And now we'll find out whether it'll be Unity or Team Swarm in round 2, taking on one of Legacy Racing or Falcon Force, one of those two. So who will it be? We're about to find out. So fastest reaction time there for Unity, but a fastest overall time for Team Swarm with a 1.298. That sounds pretty fast to me. Sounds in kind of STP territory. Okay, at the moment it would be Team Swarm making it through, but will it all turn around in race 2 between these two teams, Unity and Team Swarm, for a place in round 2, race 6? Who will it be? And it's fastest for Team Swarm going through into round 2, and they will be facing one of the two teams about to come up, Legacy Racing and Falcon 4. So Team Swarm, congratulations. How happy are you with that performance?
It could have gone a little bit better.
Could have gone a little bit better.
Yeah, the reactions weren't that fast, to be fair. So
you're saving yourself for round 2.
yeah, definitely.
Have you seen these guys are queuing up to want to beat you in round 2?
Yeah, that will be happening. We'll definitely be winning.
Right, well, we'll see you in round 2. You better bring the A game, my friend. Okay, so next up we have Legacy Racing taking on Falcon Force. Legacy Racing, come on up, please. Legacy, come and see. All okay? You looked a bit flustered.
Yeah, no, we're fine.
You're a bit nervous.
Yeah.
Are you playing it cool?
Yeah, of course.
Trying to play it cool. Okay, so what's the tactics? What's the strategy for today?
Caffeine. Caffeine.
Caffeine. Oh, goodness me. But are you ready? You now know who you're going to face. It's Team Swarm in round 2 if you get through.
Yep. Should be fine.
should be fine. Conditional. Who's pushing the button? Who's the driver? It's you. Are you okay?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Indeed.
In the zone?
Not really, but we'll go for it.
You've got between there or here and there to get in the zone. Is that enough meterage?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll let you go down there now. Head up to the start line, guys. Good luck. You are facing Falcon Force. Come on up. How are we getting on? Team is back together, back for good. Feeling better for it?
Yeah, much better.
Who's driving today? Any changes to the lineup? It's still you. Hello. You all right?
Yes.
Ready to go. Okay, well, I will let you get set up because I think the judges are putting the cars on the track. Any last-minute thoughts? Any last-minute sort of worries?
No, I think everything's going to be all right. Let's just hope we're faster again than yesterday.
I think that's a good strategy in itself. Good luck. We're now going to watch you, Falcon Force. Up you go. Good luck. Falcon Force taking on Legacy Racing. They will face Team Swarm in round 2 if they are lucky enough to make it through. Round 2's shaping up to be a real spectacle of knockout racing. And after these two have done battle, we will see Team Hex and Steel Racing. So Team Hex and Steel Racing, if you want to make your way up to the start, that would be fantastic. And we can get your race underway as soon as possible. We don't want to delay. We want no delays today, do we? No delays. We want to keep to the schedule minute by minute. I mean, we do it usually, don't we, Tim? We do. We do it usually. But today, we want to do it especially. So a full start for Legacy Racing, unfortunately there. Falcon Force faster with a 1.316 and a reaction time of 0.2 of a second. So we'll switch them over. Let's see if Legacy Racing can put themselves straight after that DNF, that full start. Here we go then, race 2 between Legacy Racing and Falcon Force. If they make it through to round 2, it's Team Swarm that they'll be facing. And it's fastest for Falcon Force. Once again, well done, Falcon Force, going through into round 2 to face Team Swarm. Smiles around on those girls' faces. They were missing 2 of their team members yesterday, but they've been reunited for today's racing. And it seems to have done the trick. 1.312, taking them through to round 2. But let me tell you, they're going to have to get a little faster if they want to beat Team Swarm in round 2. Things were looking pretty fast from that team earlier on. Okay, so we now move on to Team Hex and Steel Racing. I'm just getting my sheet in order and then I will be over to talk to Team Hex. Team Hex, hello. Sorry, I was just making sure I know who's racing who. How are you feeling?
Oh, we're feeling, yeah, to be fair, the car's not performing too well, so yeah, we'll see. We're last, so.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry. It can all come good. You've got 2 opportunities. Who's driving?
I think Shotgun, I'll drive again.
Did you say Shotgun, I'll drive again?
Yeah, because I think, Dad, do you want to drive? Oh, wait, can we swap drivers?
Have I got a chance? What about me? I'll have a go.
Surely, yeah. Have you drunk any coffee? Just no.
Had any coffees? I've had 2 coffees today.
Nice. I think you're aptly prepared for it then.
I think I'm in with a chance.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Can I be in Team Hex?
You're more than welcome. Yeah, we could become Team Hept. You know, get a.
Like that, Heptagon. I like that.
Nice, yeah.
Look at me, I know my numbers. Okay, so potentially I've got a place in Team Hex, so that's fantastic news. Even better news would be seeing you in round 2. Do you think it's likely?
More time, no. It's not going to be likely at all. Yeah, I think the car's just too heavy. We're like 35 grams overweight. We're quite a heavy car. No, sorry, yeah, I mean, yeah, no, we're overweight.
Too many donuts.
Too many Krispy Kremes. I mean, it worked well for us for the fundraising, but yeah, the car.
It's a total nightmare. The whole marketing strategy has been blown out of the water.
Too much.
Displaced out of the water.
Yeah, I'm the CEO. I gotta answer for this.
CEO that's been eating too many donuts. Okay, right. I'll let you go up to the start line and get ready. Team Hex, it's been a pleasure. I feel like I'm one of you guys. Okay, so that was Team Hex. Steel Racing will be facing them. Come on up, Steel Racing. Sorry, your time is now. Don't you worry. So Team Hex saying that they're a little bit overweight with their car. That must fill you with a bit of hope.
Yeah, it does a bit.
How's your car looking?
It's looking all right. It's on weight, so looking forward to racing it.
Fantastic stuff. You driving?
I am, yeah.
The boys have talked about caffeine, about different ways of preparing. What's been your recipe for today?
Sugar.
This is not a healthy place to be, I feel.
No, not really.
Okay, well, sugar is not great, but hopefully it's going to do the trick for you out there on the start line. Everyone else feeling okay?
Yeah, we're feeling good. Yeah, feeling good.
Yeah, I'm confident.
Yeah, good.
Fantastic. Great little sound bites from all of you there. All positive mental attitudes. I'm going to let you go up to the start line now. Up you go. Good luck, Steel Racing, taking on Team Hex, who are full of sugar, donuts, some things that I'm really looking forward to for lunch, actually. Not long now. We're nearly finished with round 1, and of course, then we've got an even faster round 2 coming up a little bit later on. I hope you can keep watching. I hope you're going to enjoy even more track activity. We'll go now. Steel Racing, Team Hex, it's on. So it's Steel Racing that makes it through into round 2. We don't know yet who they will be facing. It's either going to be Revolution Racing or Lunar Advanced Racing. Steel Racing pipping Team Hex to the place in round 2. Next up, it's Revolution Racing taking on Lunar Advanced Racing, or Lunar Advanced Racing, sorry. They are competing for a place in round 2 against Steel Racing. So let's get these teams up onto the track, ready to race. Revolution Racing, I can see you are waiting in the wings. Come on over. Come on over, come on over. Revolution Racing, right, we are nearly ready for you. Are you nearly ready for the race?
Yeah, we're ready. We got all our preparation is done. We're good to go.
Fantastic stuff. I saw you chatting to the opposition just now.
Yeah, we're just getting a bit of fight and talk to.
Oh, I say, scary. Bad words said?
No, I think we're fairly kind. I mean, I'm not going to say what we were whispering, but you know. Out loud, we're nice and friendly.
Sledging match, sledging match. How are you feeling? You okay on the end here?
I'm pretty confident, actually. I think this will go quite well.
Oh, I like that. Positive mental attitude. Revolution Racing, take your spot at the top of the track, at the start of the track. We'll get Lunar Advanced Racing up now as well. Lunar Advanced Racing, are you nearby? Lunar, let's go. Just putting the final preparations together out on track. Are you ready? You fired up?
Yeah, I'm there.
You done your boxing thing?
Already done.
Oh, fantastic. All pumped and ready. You guys are ready to support him?
Yeah, nervous, but hopefully.
Good stuff. And you're okay? No broken nose?
Not yet, so.
Honestly, you need to be careful doing that. It could be a game changer. Everyone okay down this end as well?
Yeah, excited.
Where are you guys standing? Up this end, down the end?
I just follow them.
Just follow where, go where I'm told. Okay, well, good luck. Take your spot at the front of the start line and at the back, wherever you're standing. Up you go. Good luck. Go, go, go. So a full start there for Revolution Racing, unfortunately, but it's okay because we've got one more race to pull it back. It's all okay. Lunar Advanced Racing managing a 1.360 with a reaction time of just over 0.2 of a second. Let's see who comes out successful on the second run. For a place in round 2 to take on Steel Racing, will it be Revolution Racing or Lunar Advanced Racing? Okay, so we're going to set the timers to 0 again. 30 seconds to quickly check that the teams are happy with the alignment of their cars. Giving a nod of the head, and we're all good to go again. Race 2 now between Lunar Advanced Racing and Revolution Racing. Fastest reaction time for Lunar Racing. Let's have a little look though, because it's fastest time for Revolution Racing. So who is going through? It's Revolution Racing through to round 2 to take on Steel Racing. Congratulations, Revolution Racing. See, you pulled it back in that second go. It's all fine in the end. I said it would be. Congratulations, Revolution Racing. A little bit of confusion there, I think. Lunar Advanced Racing wasn't sure, but it's Revolution Racing making it through into round 2. Congratulations. Okay, so we come to our final race now between Storm Racing and Tofino for a place in round 2 to take on IQ Engineering, who have a bye into round 2. Tofino, I can see, are waiting patiently. And Storm Racing as well. Woo, yellow. Come on over, let's have a chat before you take on the track. Hello, how are you doing?
All right, thank you. Yeah.
Are you ready? It's been quite a long morning and we're now into the afternoon as well. How have you managed to stay awake, stay motivated, stay focused?
Well, I've been working on some extra things for the display, just doing little bits.
Keeping the brain ticking over. Absolutely. Pushing the button. Yeah. Yes. How are you staying focused?
Just trying to keep your head in it, not like think about it too much, because I think the minute you start to like question it, you're just gonna not perform as well. So.
No overthinking.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think that's a good theory. Everyone ready to go? I think the cars are being got ready. No problems with the car this morning. Okay, here's the beginning of a very long story.
We thought we were going to break a critical regulation, but we've not now, so it's all good.
Well, then that's fine.
It's all resolved now, but it was a bit panicked this morning.
I love a bit of a drama on Thursday morning. It just gets me through into the weekend nicely. So it's all sorted.
Yeah, it's all sorted now, so it's fine to race.
Great news. Time to race. I can see the cars being put onto the track. Good luck, Storm Racing. I'm sure you'll have an absolute blast out there. Thank you very much. Okay, so it's Tofino taking on the Storm Racing girls. Come on up, Tofino. Da, da, da. Come on over. Okay, last but not least for this morning's round 1, now into the early afternoon. Just ask the girls how they've stayed motivated, focused and ready. How have you done that?
Well, we know we can win, so...
Just focusing on the main reason you're here.
Yeah, I'm just here to win.
Eyes on the prize, eyes on the prize. You're driving?
No, it's
You're driving?
Yeah.
Oh, is that a change?
Yes, it is. It used to be Adrian.
Yes, okay, so we switched it up. So you can have an easy afternoon, chill out, no worries. And it's you now, all focus on you.
For me.
Pressure is on. So you've been practicing on the practice area?
Yes, I have.
And all going okay?
Yeah, everything's going good.
Okay, fantastic stuff. Everyone okay down this end? Come and say hello. All right?
Yep, it's all fine.
I think I saw you having a little bit of a sleep earlier on a chair.
Yeah, tactical nap.
Just a quick little 40 winks.
Yeah.
You're feeling refreshed and ready to go now?
yeah, it's an endurance race.
Fantastic. I've got eyes everywhere, just to let you know. Okay, up you go then, Tofino. You're taking on Storm Racing. They are ready for you. Good luck. Okay, our last race for round 1. Who will be in this last race for round 2 facing IQ Engineering? They were fast yesterday. It meant they got a bye into round 2 for today's knockout competition. IQ Engineering waiting to find out if they will be racing Storm Racing or Tofino. Here we go then. First of 2 races.
So, yeah, we'll do that one at the start of round 2.
Fastest for Storm Racing there with a 1.363, but a fastest finger first for the guys from Tofino, 0.194. Let's see who can be fastest second time around, competing for that last place in round 2 to take on IQ Engineering. So Storm Racing making it through into round 2 to face IQ Engineering, and that finishes off round 1. We will have one rerun. Alpha Racing will take on Invictus once more, just to double check that everything was fair and square. We'll do that after lunch though, because I don't know about you, but my tummy is rumbling. Have some lunch, refuel, and we will see you very shortly for round 2. Starting off though with a quick rerun of Alpha Racing versus Invictus. Enjoy your lunch. So this is a rerun of Alpha Racing and Invictus. We just wanted to make sure that things were all fair and square after this morning's knockout between these two teams. Originally, we had Alpha Racing making it through, but now that we meet again, who will be victorious? It was close last time. It's going to be even closer, I get the feeling. Invictus and Alpha. So once again, it's Alpha Racing that make it through to round 2, and we will meet again very shortly when they are up against Drive, the second race within round 2. The first race, though, now kicking off round 2, Academy Racing taking on Hawk. Round 2, race 1, our afternoon for the knockout racing has begun. Academy Racing, come on up. Do not be shy. Are you ready? You had a bye, so you've had the morning off, essentially. But are you ready for this afternoon's action?
Certainly.
Certainly, I like that. Who's driving the car today? Still you. It's you again.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm not feeling too bad. It should be a quick car, so looking forward to it.
Have you removed yourself from all of the stress and the competition this morning and gone somewhere quiet to focus and get in the zone?
Yeah, just sort of like take myself away from it, just calm down a bit, just let my reaction times do the work.
Absolutely. You two on the end here, how's it all been going this morning? Just pottering about with the pit display?
Yeah, really. We've just been talking to people, just wandering around.
Nice stuff, making friends.
Yeah.
That's what F1 in School is all about, isn't it?
Yeah, very much.
Good stuff. Right, I'll let yourselves get ready. Up you go to the start line. Good luck, Academy Racing. They had a bye into round 2. They've had an easy morning, so to speak, but now they are up against Hawk. Here they are. Come on over, Hawk. So, you've raced already this morning. Academy Racing haven't raced. Does that put you at a disadvantage somewhat?
Not really. I mean, the car survived intact, so yeah, I mean, we know that Academy are strong, but we're going to do our best, see how it plays out, and hopefully we'll get through to the next round.
Absolutely. May the best team win. Everything going okay so far? Team morale high?
Yeah, it's all good. We just need Anthony to have superhuman reactions, and then we've totally won.
And Anthony, you're still the man for the job, it would seem.
That would seem that way, yeah. As long as I can get a 0.05 second reaction speed, I feel like we can beat them pretty easily.
Absolutely. I mean, it'd be easy. It would be easy. You always look like you're shocked to even be here, let alone be the driver of the car. Down this end, the other half of the team, all feeling good, happy, ready?
Yep. Should go well.
Should go well. Okay, well, let's see if it does go well. You're up next. Here we go. Facing Academy Racing, it's Hawk. Okay, so Academy Racing fastest so far with a 1.243 with one race left to go between them and Hawk. Who will make it through into the quarterfinals? Academy Racing or Hawk? We'll just get the cars reset. It's a fast time from Academy Racing. They've had a bye into round 2. They're well rested. They've been watching the competition this morning. Has that played into their hands for this afternoon's racing? We will find out. A 1.243, the best time so far in round 2. Hawk with a strong 1.378, but they're going to need to be faster if they're going to make it into the quarterfinals ahead of Academy Racing. And it's fastest reaction time for Hawk, but a fastest time overall with Academy Racing, a 1.275. So it will be Academy Racing going through to the quarterfinals. Fastest time there, the first race for them, the 1.243. Academy Racing, our first quarterfinalists. Up next will be Alpha Racing. They raced again just to prove that they really were faster than Invictus. Alpha Racing taking on Drive for a place in the quarterfinal, where they now will, as we know, face Academy Racing. So Alpha Racing and Drive, if you're about, come on up. Here we go. We like to keep you busy. Alpha Racing are like, we've only just been here. We've got to go again. Practice makes perfect, though, doesn't it?
It does, definitely does. It's been great competition, even though we had to do it again. But, yeah, it's been wonderful to do this.
Good to prove the point as well.
Yeah.
You were stressed earlier. You had to do it again, and now you're doing it again for a place in the quarterfinals.
Yeah. I am not looking forward to it.
You are not in a good place, my friend. Do not worry. Toolbox Man is still here, so that's all good. I'm feeling happy.
I haven't let go of it at all. It's been
Don't let that out of your sight. Trust me.
Yeah.
It'll just be the moment where you think, I've not got a washer or a spanner, and you'll have lost it.
Yeah. I might have my bike. I might need to fix it, you know.
Many, many things might need fixing today, I can assure you. How are we feeling down this end? Happy?
We've had a few problems, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
A few problems? No one else let on about the problems. Yeah. Very honest of you.
Our stopping system fell apart once or twice.
Right. Well, don't worry. Don't let that hinder things. All okay here?
Yep, it's all good.
You've got the stuff that's going to trap the car at the end?
Yep, and it's working good at the moment.
Fantastic. I saw a little bit of a problem earlier on. Good luck, Alpha Racing. We saw you only moments ago. Up you go to the start line. Good luck. You're up against Drive. Drive, come on over. Hello. This is getting a bit tense now, isn't it? Battling for a place in the quarterfinals. Are you all right? How's the lunch hour been?
It's been okay. We took a break now, and I think I'm fine now.
You're very quietly spoken, very calm. I'd feel there's no stress in your life.
I don't think there's need to get nervous over things like this. It's just stay calm. It's the best way.
Absolutely. Have you seen what your opposition have been up to? Have you been following their progress? They've had to race again to ensure that they really were meant to be in the round 2.
Yeah, it was interesting to watch. Very tense.
Very tense. Very tense for them. They've had more practice. Does that worry you?
No, not really.
No big deal at all. Right, I'll let you get started, get set up. We will see if you can beat the guys from Alpha Racing. Drive versus Alpha Racing now. Who's going to make it through into the quarterfinal to take on Academy Racing? It's Drive fastest and through to the quarterfinals. Congratulations. Drive will be taking on Academy Racing. That is going to be one quarterfinal to make sure you're around to watch. So Academy taking on Drive. Next up, it's Team Zoom and Cerberus for a place in the quarterfinal 2. Cerberus and Team Zoom. Cerberus, I can see you there. You ready? You ready? You're next up. Are you okay? You look lost. Welcome. This is the wing, Silverstone, Northamptonshire. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous, but I'm all right. I've done it before.
Don't you worry. All will not be lost. Even if you lose, it's not a problem. Do not worry. How has the preparation gone between the first round and now round 2?
I've just been making sure I stayed relaxed and didn't do anything too extreme. Just, yeah.
Nice and calm. There we go. That's all it's about, isn't it? That's what you've probably been doing over the last couple of years.
Sorry?
Nice and calm.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. Always a smile. Always a smile. I'm going to let you go and get into the zone. Don't want to disrupt your preparation anymore. So that's Cerberus. Team Zoom, come on up. You ready to go? Going to zoom into the quarterfinals.
Yes, we are.
Very good. Any change in the driver lineup?
No. Chris is it.
You're doing it. No, you're doing it. You're doing it. I was going to say, tricking me. All set already?
Yep.
The guys I've just been talking to, they're a bit nervous. You nervous? Cerberus a bit nervous? Not you?
Not nervous.
Not nervous at all? No dramas?
Nah.
I love it. Cool, calm, talking. Team Zoom, up you go. Go and get yourselves ready. You're facing Cerberus Racing. Cerberus Racing against the one and only Team Zoom. Both teams vying for a place in the semi-final, in the quarterfinal even, before the semi-final, and of course before the final. So at the moment we've got Academy taking on Drive in the quarterfinals a little later on this afternoon, but will it be Team Zoom or Team Cerberus that we'll see line up against either Hermes Racing or Tyro? So Cerberus Racing making it through into the quarterfinals, beating Team Zoom. Good result there for Cerberus Racing. Let's find out who will be joining them in the quarterfinal. Will it be Hermes Racing or will it be Tyro Racing? Tyro, I can see them in the white suits, waiting to talk to me. Tyro Racing, come on up. Tyro? Biffy Tyro, I'm going to call you. How hilarious is that? Biffy Tyro, do you like it? That's quite a good gag, isn't it?
It's lovely.
Right, how are things with you?
We had quite a few issues with parts falling off and breaking, but thanks to some miraculous fixing and some innovative use of glue, I think we'll be all right. We'll find out.
Held together by glue, because you were in pieces, weren't you, at the end? I remember you coming back up being like, the car is in pieces.
Yeah, glue, coffee stirrers, couple of pins.
Good as new, really. Who's driving? You're driving still? Yeah, you're all okay?
Yep, good.
Feeling fit, feeling ready?
Yep.
Feeling pumped, feeling prepped?
Yep.
Love it. I can't go on. I can't think of any more words at the same beginning. How about you? Feeling okay? Feeling like you're going to support him through this?
Yeah, cheer him on.
Got your pom-poms, cheerleader central?
Yeah, I got the skirt as well.
Ooh, you've gone for the full range. I like it. I hope it's green. How about you? All okay down this end?
Yeah.
Yeah, happy?
Yes.
Happy. That's always a good emotion, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Matt's done a good job on fixing the car, so it should be fine.
Fantastic. Well, Tyro Racing, head on up to the start line. You're happy, you're well prepared, you're put back together. The car is no longer in pieces, which is always a step in the right direction. I'm no mechanic or engineer, but I do think that probably helps. Come on up, Hermes Racing, how are things? We struggled a bit this morning, didn't we? There was some technical issues out there on the track.
Yeah, not to do with our car, but more to do with the starting setup.
You look troubled. I saw you and you're sort of like looking around a bit like, what just went on there?
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure what had happened because I pressed the button and I got a reaction time on the screen, but the car was still where it started.
Still parked in the garage.
So I was just unsure of what happened.
Well, don't worry. Let's hope that doesn't happen in this instance. Everyone's still okay down this end?
Yeah, it's all going well, yeah.
All going well?
Yeah.
How did the filming go?
It went well.
Got some good footage?
Yeah, going to post it on Twitter later.
Perfect. Using all the correct hashtags, I hope.
Yeah, definitely.
Very, very good. Okay, let's get you up there because Tyro are already getting prepared. I don't want to hinder you in your preparation process. Good luck, Hermes Racing. We'll be watching. Hermes taking on Tyro Racing for a place in the quarterfinals. It's getting tense. It's getting exciting. We're nearly halfway through our knockout competition. Of course, this doesn't really matter in terms of going to the World Finals, but it's fun. It's great practice for our teams, being able to practice reaction times, see how fast their car is, working together to make sure the car is back together in the case of Tyro Racing. And later on, please do join us. If you're watching on YouTube, we will be live throughout our awards ceremony, so you can find out who will be in Malaysia in September for the World Finals, representing the UK. It's going to get very exciting later on. I think there's going to be a lot of excitement amongst our students as they get so much closer to going to the World Finals. message of good luck for Tyro Racing coming in from Hayley Barker on YouTube saying, good luck, Tyro Racing. So hopefully that's going to spur them on this afternoon. And it's a 1.293 for Tyro Racing, fastest reaction as well. So that bodes well for a place in the quarterfinals. Vying for a place in the quarterfinals to line up alongside Cerberus Racing. Tyro Racing fastest so far. Will it be Hermes Racing, though, that manages to turn things round in race 2? Once we've seen this second race between Tyro Racing and Hermes Racing, it'll be STP Racing taking on Technically Viral. And that was fastest for Tyro again with a total of 1.300. So it's Tyro Racing into the quarterfinals to take on Cerberus Racing later on this afternoon. All good, Tyro. Thumbs up from Tyro Racing. We will meet again a little later on in the quarterfinals. Next up, though, it's STP Racing taking on Technically Viral. So STP, I can see the bright pink in the distance. Coming up, let's get you sorted ahead of the race. Feeling good, feeling fresh, feeling ready. Yeah, have you been watching?
Yeah, I've been watching a few of them, getting some good times out today.
Yeah, some very good times. But you are one of the ones that people want to beat today.
Yeah, not surprised. Yeah.
Does that, not surprised, no big deal. Does that put more pressure on you, though?
A little bit, but we're not that bothered. We're just going to do our thing.
Yeah, it can't really affect you, really, can it? Let's be honest. Okay, so everyone else feeling all right? You still being the driver?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. Hopefully it won't change between here and there, that suddenly you're not going to be the driver. Are you all right? You feeling calm?
Yeah, not too bad. Should be all right. Done it a couple of times now, so.
You have now. You're getting a pretty of a seasoned pro. Anything that you want to comment on as team manager?
Not really, no.
I'd like to change my team, and no, all good, all fine. You're ready for this?
Yeah, we're ready for this. This should go okay. The car seems to be quite strong, so.
And looking ahead to the awards ceremony this afternoon, obviously this won't really bear much sort of significance, but what about the World Finals? Is that something you think you're prepared for if you get there?
We don't know, really. It's our first year in the competition, so we're sort of seeing how it goes.
Could still be possible.
Sorry?
Could still be possible.
Yeah, definitely. We're hoping.
Always, always. Right, STP Racing, up you go to the start line. STP Racing taking on Technically Viral. They did it last time. They're going to do it again. You're up against some seriously strong competition. Can Technically Viral take it to STP?
I think so. As long as we stay calm and do the best we can, we shouldn't think about what they're going to do.
That is a great mindset to go into this with. Still driving the car, sir?
Yeah, I will be.
That went well earlier.
It did, yeah. Much better than yesterday, so I'm confident.
Just getting better and better and better. The trajectory is good. What about you guys? Here to support, all going well?
Yeah. I think I'll do better this time. He's been practicing a lot more, so hopefully it should go well.
Fantastic. Right, Technically Viral, I'll let you get up there and get sorted. You're up against the STP Racing guys. It's going to be a tricky race, this one. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Who will make it through into the quarterfinals? Will it be STP or Technically Viral to face Tyro Racing? And it's STP Racing that lead the way currently with a 1.230. That's fast. The track time not quite as fast as their record-breaking time yesterday that was a 1.084. Let's see if they can improve upon that first attempt and take themselves straight through into the quarterfinals. Technically Viral are going to have to really take it to them in the second race now if they want to stay in this competition. Knockout is fierce. One falter and you are out. And it's STP Racing that take it. They're going through to the quarterfinals. Congratulations, STP. Well done, Technically Viral. It was going to be tough. You held your own, though, so well done, STP Racing. We will see you back here for the quarterfinals a little later on to take on... I need to check who it might be. It could be Team Swarm or it could be Falcon Force. Who knows at the moment? Right. Team Swarm, waiting in the wings. Are you ready? That was STP Racing. They're fast, aren't they?
Not as fast as us.
Oh, I love it. There's just nothing that gets you down, nothing that worries you, no speed bump that I can put in front of you that's going to make you break.
No, nothing.
Nothing at all. Just nothing. Just nothing. They are fast. They did set a record yesterday. Do you think you were capable of doing something similar?
Yeah, we'll set a new record.
If you do that, I will be so impressed because it will just mean if you say you're going to do something, you definitely do it. I'm just going to bet on it.
Yeah, I would do.
Okay, cool. If you're a betting man, I'll be a betting girl. Lady, old lady. Right, okay, Team Swarm, it's all up to you now. You've got to go onto the track, let your talking happen on the track. Good luck, Team Swarm, for a place in the quarterfinal to take on STP Racing. Team Swarm are going to have to compete fast and furiously against the Falcon Force. Hello. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
No, we're ready.
You're ready. You ready as well?
Yeah.
And how about being back with the team? You feeling much better being back?
Yeah, I'm feeling very well being back.
Like you were missing someone, like you just felt like you need the extras. Family wasn't complete. Oh, it's so tragic. It's a terrible situation. So feeling good to be all back together. How much would it mean to win the knockout competition?
I think we'd be very happy and really excited.
I think that's probably a good way of putting it, very much so. Those are the sort of emotions that you would get, I imagine. Team Swarm, talk a good game, but are you ready to take the talking to the track?
Yeah, I think so.
Definitely. Okay, head on up there, Falcon Force. Good luck. You're up against Team Swarm. Team Swarm, unflustered, unfazed. Anything I say to them, any questions I put to them, they're always confident. They've always got that positive mental attitude. How's that going to serve them now as they battle for a place against Falcon Force in the quarterfinals? So that was fastest for Team Swarm there with a 1.338. But I have to say, Falcon Force were not far off with a 1.343, so things could change up with race 2. STP Racing looking on nervously, because obviously whoever wins this battle between Team Swarm and Falcon Force will face STP in the quarterfinals. STP have been very, very strong during this competition so far. So it's Team Swarm that will be in the quarterfinals later on, taking on STP Racing. That is going to be one you don't want to miss. Next up, we have Steel Racing taking on Revolution Racing. They want to be back in that quarterfinal. They want to be back here taking on one of two teams that could be facing them, which would be Storm Racing or IQ Engineering. So next up, Steel Racing taking on Revolution Racing. A quick lost property announcement, please. A ring has been found in the ladies' loos. So if you've lost a ring, please do go to reception and inquire to see if it might be yours. Thank you. So a ring that's been lost in the ladies' loos. Okay, Steel Racing, come on up. Let's have a quick chat before you get racing. Sorry, just double checking who you're up against. It's Revolution Racing that you're going to be taking on. Does that make you nervous?
I think we're all right. So.
You think you're all right?
Well, it's good competition, but we're confident.
Raise your game, raise your game. Let's chat to the guys in the middle because I never do. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, yeah. A bit nervous.
It's been some tense racing already, hasn't it?
Yeah, some very fast cars.
Fast cars. Do you think yours is fast enough?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Any changes been made?
No, not really.
Just ready to go. Ready to go. Wanting a place in that quarterfinal. All okay down this end?
Yeah, everything's good at this end. Yeah, that's great.
Fantastic. Okay, well, I will let you get up there and get prepared and ready to go, ready to race. And now invite Revolution Racing up because they are your opponents this afternoon. Revolution Racing, you're looking cool, you're looking calm and collected. Is that right? Is that what's really going on here?
Yeah, we need to be calm and level-headed for this.
I love it. I love it. Just nice and calm, straight into the quarters and then the semis and then the finals. Do you think the final is possible for you guys?
Hopefully it's possible. We've raced well, so...
Last time out, I looked at you and you're like, oh, God, we DNF'd. And then it was like, it's okay, you got another race. And then it was all fine.
Yeah, it's turned out quite well, actually, yeah.
Don't get disappointed if it goes wrong in the first one. It can all turn around. How do you feel about that? Is that how you've kind of approached this? Don't get too flustered?
I think on the surface, don't get too flustered. I've been very flustered underneath, I'll admit. I'm very flustered now. But
You're like swans on water.
Yes.
Legs panicking underneath, but looking very graceful on top.
That is a perfect way of putting it.
One of my favourite animals, a swan, keeping it all together. Gentlemen, I'll let you get ready. Good luck, Revolution Racing, taking on the boys from Steel Racing. So here we go. Who will keep it together out there on track? Looking elegant on the tops, always great, but if your legs are paddling too fast underneath, things can go awry and amiss. Let's see who is successful between Steel Racing and Revolution Racing. Should I get them up there? So that was a fastest time there of 1.276 for Steel Racing. So Steel Racing, they're through into quarterfinals. Well done Steel Racing. Revolution Racing are very, very close with a 1.289. If it had been that time in any of the other races we've just seen, they would have also been going through to the quarterfinals. But that is a problem with a knockout. It depends who you are up against. And this time they were up against Steel Racing, and Steel Racing have pipped them to the post. So who will Steel Racing face? Will it be Storm Racing or will it be IQ Engineering? IQ Engineering, up you come. Let's have a chat. It's IQ Engineering, it's us. Come on in, come on over. Right, so are you ready? This is it. This is for a place in the quarterfinal.
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah. Ready to go.
Ready to go.
Absolutely. Have you been checking out the competition?
Yeah, they look really good.
Well, we haven't raced yet because we were seeded, so.
I know. You had all morning and all early afternoon to check them out. Does that add to the pressure, or does it make you calmer, knowing that you had the bye?
Bit more pressure, I think, but it's okay.
It's okay. You'll deal with it. You'll deal with it well. How are you shaping up down here?
Good.
Good.
Good to race, finally.
Like a pocket rocket. I love it. Who's driving? Not you. You still. You're okay about that?
Yeah.
Sorry, I keep on holding my microphone. I feel like it's about to break in half. Not quite sure why. So you're ready to go?
Yeah. I think I had some okay reaction times yesterday, so hopefully I can do them again.
Fingers crossed. Right, okay, IQ Engineering, great to see you again. Up you go. First time to see you out today. No problem. They had the bye into this round 2, so they will be taking on Storm Racing. Storm Racing are waiting and ready. Here they come. Let's have a quick chat with you guys before you head up there. All okay?
Good.
The problem here is that, come on over a little more. No, you're all right. IQ Engineering haven't raced yet because they had a bye. Does that make you scared?
No, I think this time we're just going to go out fighting.
Go out fighting, absolutely. All is not lost. How are you feeling?
Not too bad, yeah.
They're obviously pretty good. They had the bye. It's going to be tough out there.
Yeah, definitely going to be hard, but we'll just see what happens.
Absolutely. How are we feeling over this side of the line?
We'll see what happens. Same attitude, really.
I know it's a bit like, well, whatever happens is going to happen, isn't it? You okay in the middle here?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Bit nervous, yeah.
And the car's looking good, no problems?
Yeah, it's all fine.
Fantastic. Right, I will let you get out there to do what you do best. Storm Racing, up you go. You're against IQ Engineering. They had a bye into round 2. IQ Engineering, they're fast, they're furious. We know that from yesterday's track activity. Can Storm Racing derail their campaign to make it through to the final? This is, of course, vying for a place in the quarterfinals. Let's see who will be victorious, Storm Racing or IQ Engineering. And it's the fastest time for IQ Engineering, a 1.307. We knew they were going to be fast. You don't get a bye into the second round for nothing. Let's see if they can go even faster in the second race here against Storm Racing. So Storm Racing versus IQ Engineering. Last race of round 2 coming right up. And then we'll move into the quarterfinals. And it's fastest again for IQ Engineering, who take a place, the final place in the quarterfinals. Well done, IQ Engineering. So that finishes off round 2. A quick reminder of who our quarterfinalists are. It's Academy Racing taking on Drive. Cerberus Racing will be up against Tyro Racing. SDP Racing face Swarm, Team Swarm. Steel Racing will now, as we have just found out, face IQ Engineering. That's your quarterfinalists. We'll start the quarterfinals in just a matter of moments.
Nelson, have you had a drink, buddy? Good. No, just checking you're all right. Go, go, go.
So Academy Racing, our first semi-finalists, beating Drive to a place in the semi-finals. Next up, it's Cerberus taking on Tyro Racing. The winner of that battle will then face Academy Racing in the semi-finals. We are motoring through our knockout competition this afternoon. So Tyro Racing, let's get you up, get you ready for the semi-finals. I mean, the quarterfinals even. Oh, goodness me, I've jumped ahead. Lucky you know what you're doing.
Well, we hope so. We'll find out.
You are up against Cerberus Racing. It's you against them for a place.
It is, and because of the modifications we made, we've sort of lost a little bit of time, but hopefully Matt can get a nice, good reaction time, and we'll see what we can do.
I believe in you. You're going to be great. It's going to be fine. Don't you worry. Get on up there. Show everyone what you're made of. Tyro Racing facing Cerberus Racing. Everything rhymes. Okay, Cerberus, no time to chat. I don't want to delay your preparation. All okay?
Yeah.
Get on up there. Show us what you're made of. Cerberus taking on Tyro. Fastest for Tyro so far. Cerberus Racing, you're going to have to put it back in the second race. Switch it up. A 1.256 for Tyro Racing. Strong. It's strong. Can it get even stronger in the second race? Let's find out. Here we go. Cerberus Racing taking on Tyro once more for a place in the semi-finals to face Academy Racing. We've had a little bit of a technical glitch here with judges coming in fast to solve the problem, to see what has happened on the Tyro Racing side of the track.
Have you got these times?
Looks like they're removing a body down at the end of it. Okay, so we've resolved the issue there. It's Tyro Racing versus Cerberus. Let's see who has made it into the semi-finals. And I think it was Tyro Racing. The fastest time so far in the quarterfinals. Tyro Racing with a 1.256, Academy Racing managing a 1.291. So Tyro, the fastest one so far, and a 1.289 from Cerberus. So they didn't make it in, but we will see them again, Tyro Racing, in the semi-finals. But unfortunately, I'm just being told that Tyro's car is in two halves, not the one. Quite literally. SDP Racing next up to face Team Swarm. SDP, are you ready? Come on up. I've seen you've been sitting there vigilantly watching the screen. What have you been noting down? What have you been registering?
Just chilling and seeing what everyone else is doing and just trying to take it all in at the moment. So.
Lots to take in. We saw just now Tyro Racing struggling with the car, breaking into two halves. They've got through, but it's not ideal if your car's not in one piece.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of the main things we wanted to try and keep, like make sure nothing falls off, because it just ruins it, doesn't it?
It certainly does, especially when it's a knockout competition. You still feeling okay?
Yeah, still pretty much the same.
Same as before. Funny that, isn't it? Okay, well, we'll let you get ready. SDP Racing, up you go. You are against Team Swarm, and they talk a good game, so watch out.
Can I just give a shout out?
Yes.
Can I just give a shout out to St. Peter's School, and especially Mr. Morris in our physics class.
Is he watching at home, or is he here?
Yeah, they're all watching at home. Yeah.
Wave, wave, wave. Hello, there's the camera. Hello. What's his name, Mr. Morris?
Yeah, Mr. Morris.
Is he a good teacher?
Yeah, he's great, yeah.
What does he teach you?
Physics.
And other things? No sport or anything?
No, not really. Does a lot of photography at school. So.
Very nice.
Oh.
He's got big forearms.
Massive forearms, yeah.
Goodness me. Hello, Mr. Morris. Okay, fantastic. SDP Racing, up you go to the track. Mr. Morris is currently writing out 5 detentions that the boys will have to do when they get back to school. Team Swarm, up you go straight to the start line. We'll chat afterwards. We'll chat. We'll get a reaction from you after your race. We like to keep it spontaneous here at F1 in Schools. We shake it up. There's no point having a similar format all the time, is there? You want to keep it going, keep it fun, keep it frivolous. Talking of frivolous, I can't stop thinking about Mr. Morris's forearms. A full start there for Team Swarm, but STP Racing registering a great time of 1.371. We'll switch them over. One more race, and then we'll determine who is joining our already registered semi-finalists out of STP Racing and Team Swarm. Who will it be? And if they make it through to the semi-final, there's a chance they'll face Steel Racing or IQ Engineering. But another full start from Team Swarm, and it could all be over. Can they resolve their issues in this second race? And it's Team Swarm going into the semi-final. That's a bit of a shock, I think, from our record-breaking STP team with a 1.303. It is Team Swarm, though, that we will see back here for the semi-final to take on either Steel Racing or IQ Engineering. They are next up. So here we go. Steel Racing, come on over. Let's get you set up and ready to go. You're facing IQ Engineering. It's going to be tough. It's going to be fast. We've just seen something that no one really expected. I think people thought STP Racing was a dead cert. Are you shocked?
Yeah, very. I thought STP had took that, but well done to Team Swarm.
Absolutely. All things can happen here in the knockout competition for the F1 in Schools National Final. Have you been watching? Have you been away back at your pit display, getting away from it all?
Pardon?
Don't worry, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I've totally lost the plot. Have you been back at your pit display to try and remove yourself from the stress and the pressure?
Yeah, we have. We've just been sat there trying to get in the zone for this.
Okay, well, let's hope you can make it happen now. You're up against IQ Engineering. Take to the track, my friends. It's Steel Racing. Okay, IQ Engineering, come on over. IQ Engineering, it's time to shine. Hello, how are you going? Steel Racing are ready. I don't know why I'm holding the mic to you when I'm talking. That would be much more sensible. Are you ready to face Steel Racing? We've just had an upset just now. Team Swarm beating STP Racing. I don't think people expected that. Are we worried for you guys? Because I think people expect you to go far in this competition.
The added pressure is not ideal, but something you've got to face being at the top, I guess.
Absolutely, at the pinnacle. Okay, we'll let you get set up because I know we are running close to the deadline. IQ Engineering, good luck.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay, so there you have it. IQ Engineering up against Steel Racing. A shock defeat just earlier with Swarm taking the semi-final place from STP. No one expected that. In the same way, I think most people are expecting IQ Engineering to beat Steel Racing, but who knows? It can all turn on a die. So, IQ Engineering versus Steel Racing. Here we go. And it's the fastest overall time for IQ Engineering and a fastest reaction time, though, for Steel Racing. 1.289 IQ Engineering managing in lane 2, but let's switch them over. Lane 1 will now become IQ Engineering's and lane 2 Steel Racing. One more race in our quarterfinals now to establish who will complete our semi-final lineup. Will it be Steel Racing? Will it be IQ Engineering? Come and get behind them. If you're just sitting chatting, why not come and stand by the track? Cheer our teams on. They're going to need your support. They're looking for that last spot in the semi-final. Steel Racing and IQ Engineering wanting that place to take on Team Swarm in the semi-final. And it's fastest for IQ Engineering once more. They go through to the semi-finals to take on Team Swarm. Congratulations, IQ Engineering. It's been a fast competition for them. They stormed into round 2 with a bye, and then they beat Team Storm, ironically enough, into the quarterfinals, and now beating Steel Racing for that final place in the semi-finals. So let's recap. In our semi-finals, we have Academy Racing taking on Tyro Racing, and then it's Team Swarm taking on IQ Engineering. Our 2 semi-finals will kick off in just a few moments' time, starting with Academy Racing and Tyro Racing. who's it? Academy. Okay, so that was our first semi-final. And it was Academy Racing that wins it, going through to the final. Next up will be Swarm taking on IQ Engineering. So Academy will be in the final. Congratulations, Academy Racing. Let's see who will be joining them in the final this afternoon. Will it be IQ Engineering or will it be Team Swarm? Come on down and cheer on the teams. We're getting so close to the final part of our knockout competition. One more semi-final, the second, funnily enough, semi-final, and then we'll move on to the final.
Finishing the quarter now, the next race is semi-final.
So we're now into the second race of the second semi-final. IQ Engineering taking on Team Swarm for the final time. One of them will go into the final and join Academy Racing, but who will it be? Get down to the track, cheer on the teams. They need your support right now. This is it. One race stands between them and the final right now. Team Swarm and Engineering, IQ Engineering. And there you have it. It is Team Swarm making it through into the final with a 1.263. Congratulations, Team Swarm. They'll be facing Academy Racing in just a matter of moments. Our final is just a few moments away. Stick with us, keep watching, come down to the track, cheer on our competitors. These teams need your support. It could make the difference between winning this knockout competition and finishing in second place. We are moments away from our final of this amazing knockout competition. It's all going to come down to Team Swarm and Academy Racing, and I tell you what, it was close. The times that these two teams set in the semi-finals, 2,000 separating them. So, come on down and see who is going to win the knockout competition. It's going to be incredibly close. Get down to the track, line the track, please. They're going to need your support and your encouragement. We want cheering, we want clapping. We want to make sure we get the best team through as the winners of this amazing knockout competition you've all been part of today. We are moments away from our knockout competition final, and let me tell you, we have been surprised. No offense to Team Swarm, but seeded 21st, they have made their way into the final to take on the #1 seed, Academy Racing. So it shows that anything can happen at F1 in schools. Team Swarm, come on up. Let's get a final word from you before you take to the track that last time for today. Now, let me say, Charlie, you've talked a good game all day long. Now, you have got to get the talking onto the track. How are you feeling? You're up against the #1s.
I'm all right. I'm just going to beat them again and show that we're the best team here.
I think it's just all about positive mental attitude with you, isn't it? Nothing gets in the way. I'm just like, are you feeling nervous? No. Are you feeling stressed? No. Is that how you are all the time?
Yeah, I'd say so. Just positive thinking.
Good, I like it. Positivity is great. It's what we need. Are you changing anything about the setup?
No, I'm not going to change up.
Why change it? There's no point, is there? It's doing so well. I'm going to let you get set up. Team Swarm, you came into this 21st. Will you leave first? Let's find out. Because the #1 seeds of Academy Racing, come on up. Hello, how are you getting on?
Very well, it seems.
It would seem that way, but can you believe it? You are facing Team Swarm. They finished 21st yesterday. Today, they will take you on in the final. It seems unreal.
Very, very. Unprepared.
You're ready though? Is this adding to the pressure that you need to prove that you are the #1 seed?
Yeah, very. A lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure, a lot of pressure. A lot of people coming down to cheer you on though. How much is this going to help you do the best out there on track, to have the support from the other teams?
I think it's going to be very motivating for us.
Help you, not pressure, it's help, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, final word from you. You're pushing the button.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit stressful, but, you know, I'll give it my best shot.
Absolutely, that's all we can ask of you. Academy Racing, please take to the track. You're up against Team Swarm. No one thought that this would be the final that we would see here this afternoon at Silverstone Circuit. It's been an incredible day of racing. The knockout competition has given us highs and lows. We've had technical troubles. We've had cars splitting into two. We've had people coming from 21st place yesterday to the final of this knockout competition. 2,000ths separate these two teams. In the semi-finals, their times were 2,000ths different. So let's see who will reign victorious this afternoon. Will it be Academy Racing? Will it be Team Swarm? Let's have a cheer for Academy Racing first. And another big cheer for Team Swarm. They're going to need your support. They're going to need your cheering, your clapping. Get behind one of them. Cheer them on. Will it be Academy Racing? Will it be Team Swarm? Here we go, the first race of our final. It all comes down to this moment. Here we go. First blood goes to Academy Racing. We've still got one more shot though. This is it. The decisive moment. Academy Racing taking on Team Swarm one last time to find out who our winners are today. Let's have some more cheering. Here we go. Cheering for Team Swarm. And a big cheer now for Academy Racing. Okay, here we go then. Team Swarm, Academy Racing. This is it. It all comes down today. A final handshake, sportsmanship abounds here at F1 in schools. Here we go then. Timers are reset. Lights. Let's go. And it's Academy Racing. Congratulations. Big cheer for our winners, Academy Racing. A great performance from Team Swarm against all the odds, making it into the finals. Let's get a quick word with our winners, Academy Racing. Academy Racing, let's hear from you. You were on the button. How did that feel? Huge amount of people looking there, watching. Did that add to the pressure, or did it make you even more spurred up to win?
I'm just trying to concentrate on pushing the button at the right time. It's just, don't let anything get to me. Go for the best possible I can.
Well, you've won. How does it feel to have won the knockout competition this afternoon?
Yeah, it's brilliant. It just adds to the accolades our team has won already, so it's really good.
And onwards now to the awards ceremony. How are you feeling ahead of finding out who's going to go to the World Finals? You think you might have done enough?
We're looking forward to it, but we're not going to speculate on anything just yet.
Very diplomatic answer. Well done, Academy Racing. You are the knockout champions. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Everyone happy, smiling. You're looking calm still.
Shocked, stunned.
Finally, a big smile from you. A big smile from you as well. All gone well today?
Yes, really good.
Fantastic stuff. A final word from you as well?
I'm so glad that my car works and I'm not going to get killed by Callum.
Well, that's good. We don't want any deaths. So fantastic stuff. Well done, Academy Racing. One big round of applause for Academy Racing, our knockout champions. Congratulations. So there we go. That is the end of our knockout competition here at Silverstone. In just a few moments, we will start the first part of our awards ceremony. It's going to involve a presentation from Autodesk. We are also going to then find out a little bit more from some McLaren graduates. We're going to find out from people who work at Williams, people who work at Mercedes, AMG, Petronas Motorsports as well. We've got lots of interviews coming up throughout our awards ceremony, so keep watching for that. We will start the awards ceremony very shortly. Thank you.